Hello everyone. In this video, welcome to the official channel of the DSAT. In this video, I will show you how to download weather data files for use in the DSAT crop modeling software. So DSAT requires basically daily weather data including minimum temperature, maximum temperature, rainfall and solar radiation. These four parameters are compulsory: minimum rainfall, minimum temperature, maximum temperature, rainfall, solar radiation. So we can use this data even if we don't have available data with us. We can use it, we can download it from NASA's Power Project website. So for this, you have to go to the official website of the NASA. So we will go to the NASA website, and then we will click on the first option. This is the power.larc nasa.government. So here we will just click on the data access classic viewer. So just click on the access data, and then here we have some options here. So for choose a user community, what we have to select the agri climatology in the first step. Choose a temporal average, we have to select daily, and then we have to add the latitude. So let's see, I have a research station near my university. I'm going to enter this 30.54 and minus 84.59, and then for which year you need. Let's see, I need for starting date is first month, day 1st 2021, and then until 12th of December, 31st of December, 12th month 2021, and the output file should be in ICASA format. So just click on submit. It will take some time, and then you will click on ICASA format here. Clicking on, we will click here. So now you will able to see. So now you will able to see this in your file here. So now we have this weather file here. We can see here that these are the descriptions. T2 means temperature at 2 meter, minimum temperature, T maximum, but we only need T minimum and T maximum. We need rainfall. With this is the unit available here, millimeter per day, and solar radiations. So what we are going to do is we are going to select all these files, and for we also need elevation. So this elevation is 45.73. we need this elevation. So let's go here and copy all this stuff from here, and we are going to paste it in our Excel. So then by pasting in Excel, we will click on data, text to columns. Well, there are many other ways. We can even do by using the R if you have any code, or this is the simplest method for the beginner level. So then it will be a new wizard wheel here, text to columns. So just click on next, next, and finish. So you have your column here. So this is the date. So what is this showing here, that this 2021 001 means the first day, January 1, and then it will end here until 365, the last day of year. So let's save this file. Save this file. I'm going to save this file on my desktop. So that would be easy for me to find out where my file is located. You can save it anywhere. I'm going to save it in at desktop. Click on save. So now we're just going to open the DSAT. The format you saved in your in your Excel file, the format of Excel file could be any, it doesn't matter. So any times if you haven't entered the serial number yet, this logo, this prompt will appear again and again. You just press OK. You will able to utilize all the functions of the DSAT. So let's click here. So just cancel. I'm going to maximize this. Click on the weather data here. It will open a new window prompt.
Welcome.
So first of all, you will see this prompt here. So you will go on file, new station, input. We are importing a new raw data, weather data, and then save as a new station. Click on this option, click go, and then this new data import window prompt will appear here. Click on file, open. So as I save my file on my desktop, I'm going to use this weather file 2021. Open. I'm going to maximize this one. So now we don't need these rows here, these 3 rows. We are going to delete this. What we need from here is 45.73. So you can just write it anywhere, or you have already in your notepad file, downloaded notepad file, you can see here. So the elevation, so you don't need these 3 columns here, so you can delete this first column by clicking on the first, yes, and then if you want to delete this one, click on delete highlighted row and click here, delete the highlighted row. So now you have the top. We also don't need this column, but we know, well, we need to know that which column represents which thing. So I'm going to delete this. I don't need this one, temperature at 2 meter average temperature. So I'm going to click here, the third button from here, delete a column. I will click here, yes. Even I don't need that DTU, I will click here, and again I will delete this column. And the wind, even I don't know the wind. If you keep it here, it doesn't matter, because we only need T minimum, T maximum, rainfall, and solar radiation. So if you delete or keep it, it doesn't going to affect your simulations and much more. If there is a high wind speed during that area, which contributes to the high evapotranspiration, so we can delete this column, and let's just keep this relative humidity. Otherwise we only need T minimum, T maximum, rain, and solar radiation. So now as you can see the red cross section here, just click here, right click, you will see this date. So you will click on date, yes, and which unit you are going to use. So my unit in this case is year, day of year. The first 2 digits are year, day of year. Press OK, and then click here for T minimum. We know the units from here. Our folder is centigrade. This was the T minimum, centigrade. Press OK, and then click here, right click on the cross section, you will see T maximum. OK, relative humidity, RH, relative humidity, that was in percentage. Rainfall, we have rainfall here, rain in millimeter. The units you can see the downloaded weather file. You have to keep the same units. Press OK, and solar radiation, SRAD, that was in megajoule per meter square per day, which I know from here, megajoule per meter per square. Press OK. So we don't need this row also, we can delete this row. Okay, so now then click on file, import data into WeatherMan. So there's an error here. We will see which error is. Let's wait until it takes out the error, then we will find out the error, or we'll save it as into weather, import this data into WeatherMan. So I want to show you one more thing here, that if we have our data in the 4 digits and we want to convert it into two digits, like the last 2 digits and the 001 day of year, for example like 21001. So there's a basic formula for doing this if you have a manual data also. So by clicking here you will see is equal to right left bracket opens a2, as it indicates a2 here, comma, for first 4 digits bracket close, and then we want to convert them into 2 digits, and write a2 comma 3. So let's do this. So now this will convert into the last 2 digits of year and 3 day of year. So we are just going to copy this one and we're going to paste it here in our this date column and paste it as a values. We will delete this column and we don't need this. So we are going to save this file, and again we are going to import it into WeatherMan. So file, new station, input or import raw weather data, go. Again you will see here, fine, open your weather file here. We're going to close this one, Excel file. So desktop, so I save my weather file with the 2021, open. So this was my date. As you can see, the units are here, y are d of y, but in the new updated version you will receive, you will see the 4 digits for year, y, e, r, a, r, and day of year. But now in this case we are only showing this one. So you will see, we will select this option, press ok, and this was our, we don't need this one, we are going to delete this column. This was our T minimum, it was in centigrade. Again T maximum, centigrade unit. We don't need T due, we are going to delete this column. Relative humidity, we are going to delete this relative humidity. Rainfall, yes we need, we are going to right click on the cross section, and then you will see, I'm sorry, you have to go there first and then you have to click rain. It was in millimeter per day, press ok. Then we don't need the wind here, so we are going to delete this column also. Solar radiation, we need solar radiation, so SRAD code, megajoule per meter square per day, okay. And we also don't need this column, which so we are going to delete this row. Yes, so now we have already date, T minimum, T maximum, rain, and solar radiation. So we have until, for year 2021 until 365 12 December. We're going to click on file, import data into WeatherMan. Then we have to click this create a new climate station database and merge data, and discard raw data. We have to click these two options, select these two options, press ok. Now we have to give the details for our weather station, like the 4 characteristics we know: FLCI. FL means for Florida, CI for Citra. You can use in any way where you can remember easily about your station, that this was the code for my station. I'm using Florida first because that was the state, then CI Citra, that was the research station name for my, and then please press ok. Yes, FLCI files, click on save, and then you can click add your location information, Like this was Florida, it's a station Citra. Then I have these my latitude and longitude in decimal, so I'm going to add here latitude 30.45, I'm sorry, 54, yes, and longitude minus 84.59, and then the elevation was approximately 45.73, which we have already seen in the downloadable file. So we can't here add points, so we need to add 46. Okay, press OK. Now, so now this is all your station. Click on update. That, remember, click on update when you enter your details. File, save station. So you can see here it starts from first day 2021 12/31 2021. If there is some error in your dates, then it will not appear, it will give you some random digits like 3691 3491, anything random digits. But if your all data was entered correctly, then you can see your year has 2021 until yearly data DSAT. Right click on write files, and then so now your weather file is directly saved to the DSAT directory, weather directory. We will see it now. Meanwhile, you can even look at your weather details here, that what your weather details here. So just by clicking on analyze, you will see graph option for observed data. So you will see this is the rain pattern here. So what was the rain pattern for your whole year? You can see here, even by clicking on this select plots, you can see either you want to add minimum maximum temperature, your solar radiation. Press, you can change the labels here, you can change labels, add labels here, you can change the color of your any like any particular selected parameter. Press OK. So you will see the rain was in red dots, the blue line show you, the green line show you T minimum, the blue line T maximum, and the pink line here shows you solar radiation. So this is your basic graph here, which you can plot, analyze, and see, have a look at your weather file for the whole year. Now we can close this one. So now just by clicking, we can leave the weatherman here. We'll select exit here, and we can go to our weather directory, either it is saved there or not. So now your weather file is saved to your weather directory. Either how to check it, go to your C drive, go to your DSAT folder here, go to weather folder, and then we saved it as FLCI F F Florida FLCI. So you can see 21 for year 2021, and it contains only one weather file. The last two digits represent it contains only one weather file. So just open it, and you will see in the notepad that your weather file is ready to use. So there's one more thing to show you how you can use this file. So when you create your weather file, always soil file, just click on file, update LST files, update all LST files. So in this case, your weather directory, your DSAT directory will be updated, and you can see your weather file in your experiment file. Now we will see. So just go to serials, and you just open any experiment, just in case to show you. So environment, field. So here this is your weather station. So let's pause what weather station is showing here. This could be any weather station. So it contains for year, they have made the separate weather files, like for 8201, 8301. We can even upload this multiple years, like from 2020 to 2023 weather file in a one file. So then it will appear as a, it start year like 20, and then how many years it contains, like 03. So we will search for Florida F. So so remember, you are unable to see your weather file here. Then first we have to go here, click on update LST files, and then you have to click refresh here, press OK, and then first click refresh here. OK, it will be refresh your file, refresh, and then go to field again. So you will see your Florida Citra weather station here with the FLCI code. So first you have to go here. Remember always, this is the main key point here, that whenever you create your weather file, go to update LST files, click on weather list file, and then when you open your experiment, then click on refresh. It will refresh, and then you will able to see your Florida. So let's see our F4 weather file, save here. So this was my file, Florida Research Station Citra. So you can see this was my file, FLCI 21 for the year 2101 file. Let's see, I want to see you one more thing. If you click here, Griffin, Georgia station, then you can see, like, this means 9626 means that the start year is 26, and it contains weather file from 96 until 20 with the addition of 26 years. So if you add 96 your, then this contain weather files until 2021. So this is the main key point here, that the first two digit represents your start year, and how many files for years it contains file. Like for here in this case it's 26, but if you click on any other file, let's say, then it contain like separate files. For it starts from the year 2006, only one weather file. So this is the weather file in this. I hope this simple tutorial will help you for assessing free daily weather data for your crop modeling projects. So now you have a weather file ready to use with the DSAT. Thank you, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, please. Thank you so much.